run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your mouth out. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games. But he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Here's Prescott. A quick throw, but incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott. Connecting with a running back, Javonte Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 29, here's second down and 2. Now Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
47.
Out of the gun. on. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Throwing. Prescott. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn, a 12-yard touchdown. Grab. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Showing the flash. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason. And once again, was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He doesn't expect this year to be any different.
21-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Dante Fowler. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 36. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, when you draft a guy that high defensively, you hope he can make some plays for you, and he does indeed get the interception there, Charles, in his first NFL ball game.
And to think that if there was any flaw to his game coming out of college, the way that we looked at tape and judged it was his pass coverage, defending the pass. But that's just a great instinct right there to snip that one out, be in the right position, and come away with the interception.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. Pressure comes and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is fielded at the 27. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First down, Cowboys.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A run, here's Lipke. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Out right, he finds Tolbert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Vaughn is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
Vaughn again. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Escaping the pressure right. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Eagles offense back out getting set for this next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Second down at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw again. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's good for another Eagles.
A first down carry for Barkley. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll drop the throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Barkley trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Under pressure, and they got to him again. Diggy with the effort there to earn the sack. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd and 15 now. Hurts. They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so they'll leave it to the 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Dante Fowler now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Osa Odighizuwa, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Running behind center with Hall. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Here's Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Toby. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Prescott. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And out of bounds on the other side midfield at the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Vaughn, they'll try the left side.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Taken down back at the 49.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 14.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They'll run here with Lipke.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Still going inside the 20.
Well, he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion left comes Brown. From the 45 on 2nd down. Hurts. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
He'll look to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd
Now
down.
a 2nd and 6.
The Cowboys 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Oh, and now some space to operate. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson taking it in. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is now 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Want to do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie in the bench.
They'll look to throw here. And this one complete to Smith.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as they'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be first down Eagles.
At the 47-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick drop by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
The G on the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season,